Hey, what's up? Happy Saturday. This is Jerry with Wealth DynamX. Today I'm talking to you about three things, okay? Three of my personal beliefs about wealth, how wealth is built. I've done this 8-part series. This is part 2. I did a part last week. It was the first 3 cultural policies that I have about wealth. So I want to share them with you, okay? So the first one that I have, I'm going to go ahead and actually post this in the comments for you because I wrote an article. Part 2 here. Okay, so I have a couple of different policies that I personally believe on how wealth is built, how wealth is made, things that cannot be violated if somebody wants to become wealthy. And so I'm going to read these through to you and kind of go through these. The first one that I have, again, this is a 2-part series. So the first one I have on this series is never give your job back. Okay, traditionally in financial services, consumers and clients have been taught that you give your money to somebody, they take care of it, they do everything. You basically cover your eyes till you're 60 and hope that when you get there, everything's good. That's not how wealth is done, okay? You are going to have assignments. If you're a client of mine, you already know this. If you're not a client of mine, the people that I work with, I actually give them homework. Okay, they don't just give me their portfolio and say, I hope I get there. I give them homework, okay? So that's the first component. The second component is personal responsibility, okay? You must own everything. If you're broke, that's your fault. If you don't have money for retirement, that's your fault. If you're in credit card debt, that is your fault. Okay, if you don't have money to eat organic and buy healthy food for your wife, your husband, your kids, whoever, that's your fault. Until you have that mindset, if you cannot be responsible for causing the problem, you can't be responsible for causing the solution. It just can't happen. It's not going to work that way. So personal responsibility, taking control of everything, those that lack personal responsibility are victims. By definition, stuff always happens to them. So if you act like a victim, life continues to treat you like a victim. So second rule, take responsibility for everything. Third rule is production. And what I mean by production is everybody has a quota. When I bring a client on board, I have a quota, okay? So I am being hired based on production. If I don't produce, I don't expect you to keep me around. If I'm not helping you increase your income, if I'm not helping you increase your savings, if I'm not helping you multiply your wealth with passive income producing investments, if I'm not helping you increase your knowledge about wealth and about money, then I'm not meeting my quota. And there's a specific thing and a metric that I have for you, and vice versa. My clients have quotas. When you come on board with me, I'm going to ask you to save a certain amount of money every month. I'm going to give you investment targets. Okay? I'm going to give you income goals. I'm going to give you homework. There literally is an online university that you get assigned on, and you've got to watch a certain amount of videos every day and maintain a certain passing ratio. Quotas matter. Okay? The wealthy, they pursue their potential, and in pursuing their potential, they exceed their quotas. The poor, they do the bare minimum. They ask, all right, what's the minimum I have to do? And sometimes they do that, sometimes they don't. But this is why poor is not a financial state, poor is a mindset. Okay? The mindset of I'm going to barely do enough to get by, that's what causes someone to not be wealthy. So please like, share, subscribe. Those are the 3 things I want you to know about Wealth DynamX, about my belief on wealth. Like I said, I wrote an article, I posted in the comments. Talk to you soon. Have a great Saturday.